Well, in preparing for this, this Shakespeare play, I never understood, I mean, what you do to memorize all of that.
Well, you know, like every play is a little different, right?
Yeah.
Like let's say you're just doing, we call it just straight plays, without any stylized language. Sometimes that can be harder, because there's words that you have to memorize, like, you know, those kind of words. And if you put it in the wrong place, and then they're like, it's supposed to be, I'm going to the store, right? And maybe you'll say something like, I'm going to the store, yeah? And you'll get like, you know, oh, you said the wrong line. It's like, what? But at least with Shakespeare, it's so stylized that, and then you have that, you guys know what a diameter is? Like every line is supposed to be those 10 beats, right? And so that kind of gives you a little thing to go off of. It's almost like when you hear a song enough times on the radio, like you have a tune to help you. And so you kind of like, you can memorize singing the song faster that way. And I feel like Shakespeare's become kind of like that. I had to do a version of Midsummer Night's Dream where I had to play a part and they wanted it hip hop style. And I was like, what are you talking about? And so they were like, well, think about the beats, you know? And I was like, yeah, but it's just a heartbeat, you know? And they're like, well, try and do whatever you're gonna do. And by the end of it, I was saying lines like you guys all know to be or not to be, that was the question. So it was like, I was coming on stage, I was like, to be or not to be, that is the question. I was looking at, what? But by the time I had my costume on, I looked like some 12-year-old Chinese gangster kid. And it fit for that, for what they wanted, you know? And it almost helped to have that idea of da-dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. And in that sense, I think Shakespeare can be easier once you know what you're saying. And from a lot of the lines, what our director would do, she'd be like, all right, our first rehearsal, she was like, read the scene, now do it again in your own words. So I was saying words like, for shouting, you know, stuff like that, which would translate to a modern day telling of it. And so once you figure out and you know for yourself what you're saying, it totally helps with the actual